Well, we had a weak cold front moving through the area overnight. That's going to provide us a small cool down. Unfortunately, it was a dry cold front. Here's that upper level system now bringing some rain going into Wyoming and pushing into the Dakotas this morning. Things pretty dry across the northwest this morning. We're expected to stay dry. Watch the upper level air pattern. You'll see a small warming trend after today, but then things turning and staying mild through the rest of this week. We're not expecting that ridge of high pressure to bring us those 90s again. In fact, Tuesday, the hottest day in the forecast before things start to drop off. We'll have another cold front move through, and with this, maybe some light precipitation along the coastline. But as we get into the end of the week, here comes the system to bring some good rain up into the northwest. Something a little bit more widespread than what we had on Friday. Friday was a good outcome of rain, but this looks to be much better in terms of widespread precipitation all the way across Oregon into Washington, all the way up into Canada. Boy, do we need this. It's also going to be providing much cooler temperatures as well. In fact, some of the 70s returning for highs for the valleys as we get into the end of the week or for this weekend. Now for today, we still have the mild temperatures, dry air in place. And again, that red flag warning going until 11 o'clock this evening. This is for Josephine into western Jackson County, all the way into eastern Curry County. It does include parts of northern California as well, with that potential chance for some of the wind gusts to get up to about 25 miles per hour. You'll see wind speeds generally around 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the north. It's going to be quite gusty along the coastline as well. Could see some of those wind speeds up to around 20 to 25 miles per hour. Mentioned the good air quality. You'll see we still have a little bit of smoke out there, and the little bit of the moderate level showing up in the air quality to our eastern counties. And we're not done with the smoke just yet. We still have a lot of these ongoing wildfires. The smoke will be much denser around the fires instead of just covering our entire area. You'll notice the Jack Fire, Devil's Knot Fire still producing some smoke that likely will fill Jackson County overnight tonight. And as we get into the start of Tuesday morning, the better smoke or the denser smoke does look to be south of that. So 60s, even some 70s for the coastline going into the West Valleys. We'll see our highs into the 80s. Mid 80s for Medford, so a few degrees cooler than yesterday. 70s expected east of the Cascades. And for the Rogue Valley, temperatures staying into the 80s throughout much of this week, though this weekend we dip into the low 70s. And again, that good setup for rain looks to move in later Friday and goes into early Saturday. Still a slight chance for some showers into Sunday. That's going to be pretty common for our area. For the Climate Basin, 70s and low 80s for highs throughout much of this week. 80s and lower 90s for Northern California, though those temperatures will be dropping by the end of the week. And the coastline, 60s, pretty common, 70s next couple of days, especially for Brookings, and then lower 60s for this weekend.